Hello. Excuse me. That's pretty bad when you kind of choke and you're saying hello. So, hello. It's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live from a very bright and sunshiny Whitefish, Montana. I had to close my little curtains by, and it's still kind of bright, and I even used dark material, but apparently not dark enough, because sometimes it's just like, can I get a visor here? So my question for you is, are you ready for today to show some of the people that you might see today that you were thinking of them? For me, I go to my chiropractor on every other Wednesday, and today's the Wednesday I go, and it's Valentine's Day, and I made those treat boxes. I think it was in this group. It might have been, or on this page, it might have been in another group. I'll show you the treat boxes that I made from the kit. But I still need one more for Dr. Andy. I've got the girls covered. The ladies up front, Dr. Kaylee. I need Dr. Andy. So I thought, ooh, I'll just do a quick last minute live. And I'm pulling together some things from like all over the place. So let's go ahead and switch. So here's the kit that I had done, and it's called the Love Treats Kit. So it's perfect for Valentine's Day. All right, and they were super easy. There's 4 different ones. And so I had already done them with the idea that I would be giving them to the chiropractor office, okay? But I only did 4 of them because there's 4 different ones, and I like to do different things for the folks in this office, all right? So I've filled them with some chocolate kisses, some red and silver chocolate kisses. And so I have more stuff, but I'm like, you know, I don't really want to do another one. All right. So, and this doesn't really have a happy Valentine's Day. So I'm going to pull out an old paper pumpkin, because we can do that. If you don't get everything done, or say you didn't need all the little treat bags that were in here, I forgot to put the pumpkin on it. If you didn't need it then, you can still save it and use it now. And so it will be perfect for Dr. Andy. Am I in the right place? Let's see. Huh. On my page, it's showing me not my face. There we go. All right, just making sure. I seem to be lately going live in the wrong places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out one of these bags, but I'm going to stamp it before we put it together. And I think there was some tear and tape in here. Let's see if I still have some tear and tape in here. Oh, I have some over there. All right, so we made great fun fall boxes, treats with this, but now I need a Valentine's one. So let me get a piece of paper so that I can stamp off. And we're going to use the Be My Valentine, and we're going to use this little heart here. Actually, we're going to use all the multitude of hearts. So I have this heart, and then there's this heart, and then there's these 3 hearts. All right, now this is not a heart, this is the wings that you stamp in the top of the heart. Okay, so we need some blocks. All right, so we'll use that block, that one for that. Ooh, these can go on the little blocks. All right, so we've got this. Now you can also make treat boxes out of all kinds of other papers and everything. I have not gotten good at that. I'm still working on that. So I was thinking this morning, what do I have that I could turn into one? Well, paper pumpkin. We have always some treat thingies. So I'm just going to remember, this is the back and this is the front. So I'm going to go ahead and do the front. These are the sides. I'm just going to do all around the bottom here. All right, and I'm just going to do it all the way around the bottom like that. And then we're going to sprinkle in, oops, let's see, we're going to sprinkle in, all right, there was a fold line there. We're going to sprinkle in some of the smaller ones. All right, so then I'm going to take the next size and just do it in 2 different colors. All right, so we're going to stamp off. And that way it looks like I've got 2 different colors going on, like that, and like that. All right, and same thing with these little ones. We're just going to start off with them like that. All right, let's see, we'll get some over there. And just doing it across the bottom. All right, so we have a bunch of hearts going around the bottom of the box. All right, so we're going to move that out of the way. We're going to go ahead and put together, or I guess it's a bag, it's not a box. I keep calling it a box. So then we're going to fold it this way. Oh, I knew there was something over there that I'd forgotten yesterday. So we're going to fold it like this. All right, and then these will be creased in, so like this, and then we have this. We need to, let's see, I have this other one over here so that I could remember how to do it. So we have, there were fold lines here and here. So this one is going to come out this way, like this. There we go, like that. And then this one would be the same. So they're going to fold in here, but it's going to fold down here. And I actually need my glasses to see this. All right, so there we go. And a light for some reason. Here we go. They're very faint. And of course, because I've stamped over them, they are also, all right, here we go. Whew. All right, how did I do that one? Okay. There we go. Boy, that was just not wanting to go. Sometimes it just does that to you. All right, there we go. Now we have our little bag look. All right, and then what we're going to do, and I'm going to get those instructions back out just to make sure I don't goof up the bag. So here was the bag and where, because I remember it was a little bit tricky on where to put the tear and tape. All right, so we want our flap back here, and then on this flap, we're going to be putting our tear and tape. All right, so I'm going to fold that up and put my tear and tape on the top line of this. We're going to set it down along the edge, not too close to the edge. You want to make sure that you don't have it too close to the edge. And then we're going to put it on the bottom of this one. So if you didn't use all of these for fall treats, then you can just save them and use whatever you have for now treats. So then we're going to flip this over, and it's going to go on the back side of this one. All right, and if you keep the instructions, then you won't have to worry about whether or not you got it. All right, so now we're going to use our Take Your Pick tool and peel off all these things, because the Take Your Pick tool is probably the best invention ever. Best tool ever. All right, So, like this. If you're just coming on, go ahead and tell me where are you watching from and are you ready for today? Did you do whatever it was you were going to do? And maybe you don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. My husband and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. His birthday was Monday, and he just got home last night. So actually tonight's dinner is more of a birthday dinner for him versus a Valentine's dinner for him. I guess I forgot to fold this one in. So we're going to be doing some steak and potatoes and asparagus, and that's his birthday dinner. Not. All right, so now we're going to fold these in like this, and then fold this one over like this, and then we got to stick our hand in there to kind of smooth it down, or I'm going to use this end, all right, and kind of go along the edges where I had the tape. All right, so now I've got a cute little bag ready to go for Dr. Andy with hearts all the way around it. All right, so let's decorate some sort of closure for him. All right, so what I thought of, and it just occurred to me, let me get the Christmas box. So what I thought of is in here, I have these left over from the Christmas one with the tags. So I'm going to use that. And so I want it to be semi-masculine-ish, but I don't know if that's gonna work. All of a sudden it occurred to me, oh, but these, I could put that on it with the heart. We'll see. Let's see. It just occurred to me that I had that, so let's see what we can do. So the next thing we want to do is we need some hearts. Got to do some hearts. He's a real cool dude. So he's young, so that's why I call him a dude. I'm going to take these hearts out of here, which is the Hooray for Surprises. I'll be doing a live on this one soon, working on cards for that. And that one has surprises where you can peel off, things off. What do I want to say? Peel things off. No, peel things open. It's got surprises. It's got hidden pockets and things that you can make. So I'm working on creating some stuff with that, and then I will show that to you. All right, so I'm going to do one of these where I have the holy one inside, and that way it's cutting it with the holes in it. And then I'm going to do a solid one. There we go. Like that. And then I'm going to do a solid one for putting the greeting in. Oops. That just moved. All right. And then I'm going to hold. Oh. All right. So I'm trying to get this centered in here. And every time I get it centered and put my thing on, it moves. Normally I'm pretty good at that. But I am live, so lives change everything. All right, so I'm going to lay that down like this. And then I press it down, and then I push it through. All right. And because it's got all those little holes, I'm going to bring it back. And it's going to make a big old mess. Because, yep, it's going to have all those holes. So all those will need to get poked out. Or you can drop it, and it empties it. And then we have this one. And then we're going to have this one like that. Isn't that cute? I love it. All right. So then we have to get all these off of here because they will emboss your paper if you leave them on there. And I don't want them to emboss my paper. So then I'm going to do another one. I think I'm going to do it in white though. Is this big enough? That's not big enough. I'm going to do one in white, and then we'll use the Sweet Sorbet to do the greeting inside the heart is what I'm going for. So there we go. Oh, all the static picked up all those little dots. All right. Yeah, with winter is typically somewhat dry here anyways, which really amazes me because with snow you would think that it wouldn't be dry, but it is. And now without having the furnace and we're running all these space heaters and the gas fireplace, it almost feels like it's drier than usual. My hands, I've been trying to drink more water and everything, so it's just been bizarre. All right, so now we have this. We're going to use the Happy Valentine's Day from our Be My Valentine. There we go, it's up here. And you know, I like to set these on a piece of paper and then pick it up. Ooh, that's too big. I don't need one that big. All right, so then we're going to stamp our Happy Valentine's Day in the sweet sorbet as well. And I'm going to do it here towards the left because I am going to make a cute little bee. For Dr. Andy. Oh, I forgot my yellow. All right, so, I keep losing my little punch. I keep putting a little punched thing in here, a little, like a, what do we call that? Oh, a punched, I can't even think of the word. A stencil, like a stencil, so I know where to stamp. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and stamp on these this time around because it's there. And normally, though, I would stamp inside of that, but we'll just go ahead and do it this way. That. There we go. And then we need the wings. Like this. And we're going to go ahead and do black for the wings. This is such a cute little stamp set. We had fun with it at our Be Mine retreat, playing with that. So we have a fiesta retreat coming up in, oh, I need this for the antenna. We had, where's my chamois? Ah. All right, let's see if this one's wet enough. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, good. All right, so we have a fiesta retreat coming up in May. More information will be coming out on that. And then the bingo for the virtual, that will be coming up the end of March. That information will be coming out this week. Working on getting that all figured out and written up. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. So the little heart is for his antenna. Isn't that a cute idea? I thought that was a really cute idea. And then we need to get the stripes in here because it's not a bee without the stripes, right? Turn that around. Now when you're doing these, you can twist it on here and then tap it as well. Hi, Central Florida, or hi, Honeybee Stamping. Nice to see you on here. Oh, I bet you love this stamp set, don't you? kind of like how I felt when the Ladybug stamp set came out. It was awesome. Oh, I needed that black for the face. Here we go. All right, so we are using past paper pumpkin stuff and some other mixture of things. So let's go ahead and put our bee together. So I just put a little bit of glue on here, flip that over, a little bit of glue down here. Sometimes I don't even use the antenna. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. Actually, I don't think I will use the antenna on this one. All right. So I'm just going to pop him on there with a dimensional. Good grief. Where's my dimensionals? I am not super organized this morning. I love having this table over here and that table over there, but boy howdy, when it comes to making sure I have everything for my lives, I just don't always make it, do I? All right, so we're going to do that. And then we're just going to have this one back behind here. All right, so we have our little bag. Oh, I don't think that paper or that clothespin is going to work actually, because I don't have it really long and I want it down here. So I think what we're going to do is glue this on like that. Stick that down, and then we're going to use some dimensionals. There we go. Not sure how many I'll need, so I'm just cutting a bunch of them. We're going to use the dimensionals, and we're going to go ahead and put this on the flap. Or no, that would actually be kind of cute. Where is that? Here it is. Oh, we thought about doing some greenery back there. I don't know, that's a bit, oh no, that kind of looks good with the greenery. What do you think? Does it look good with the greenery? I think that actually works with the greenery. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Do that. I feel like I need that be mine. Otherwise, he's not going to understand what the B is for. So I think what we're going to do is with the black and the Be Mine, I'm going to do something I tell you not to do. I'm going to stamp right here. I have my fingers behind here to make it firm so that it comes up like that. And then I'm just going to do another one over here. But that way he kind of understands the bee. Otherwise he's not going to know that the bee was a Valentine set. Like that. So I just have my fingers right under the stamp. So that's what you can do if you forget to stamp something and it's already all put together and you can't flatten it out, like I can't flatten that. So now I have the Be Mine on there. And so as I put this on here, then the bee will make more sense. All right, but we got to put something in it before I close it all up, right? So I'm just going to dump a bunch of the last of my red and silver. He gets the most, but I'm sure he'll share. All right. So then like this, and then here we go, like this. There we go. That works. I think I need some hearts on here. So let's get out that little heart again. And we will get our ink. Here we go. And let's stamp some hearts on that clothespin. There we go. All right, that is so much better. I'm going to go ahead and stamp them on the other side too, just in case. Like that. And then like that. All right, so now this looks so much better. So we have our little box here. And then this, I do like the greenery. I think that really helped. And then we have it like that. Oh my gosh, I love it. It came out even better than I imagined it. I like that. You like it with the greenery too? Yeah, I agree. I think the greenery just really kind of set everything else off. And it looks great. And I'm glad I added the Be Mine, even though it's not the prettiest of stamping. But I think it works. So now I am set to go to the chiropractor this afternoon. And I have my one for Dr. Andy. And then all the girls. I almost feel guilty about the girls, but they're cute too, and they'll appreciate those as well. So, and Dr. Andy, he's just one of those fun goofballs that he'll get a kick out of that. All right. So, that is your quick treat holder for Valentine's Day. Use a past paper pumpkin. It works. Stamping the clothespin. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it just looked a little too plain. I think the hearts really help set it off and just pull it all together. So it's just totally different than these. But these are fun too, and I do like the fact that you could do a lot with these. You could, if you have this kit and you have all these boxes, I mean, there's like 20 some boxes in there or something. How many are there? There are, yeah, 20 boxes in there. Well, you might not need 20 of them if you don't have a kid's classroom to do them in. So then you can use them for other times and put other stamp sets with it. All right, remember we were stamping on these, so that means you could stamp other things on them. It could be for anniversaries, it could be for weddings, it could be for, I don't know, just Christmas is what I had wanted to do, and then I never got around to it. So you might see them again for next Christmas. So thank you for joining me. I will be back again tomorrow morning about the same time, 10:30, 11, somewhere in there. Without having the heater, I'm having a hard time getting up out of bed because it's cold and the bed is warm. So I've been kind of staying in bed a little bit longer. So about the same time tomorrow, 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'll do my Paper Pumpkin Live since I didn't do it today. And maybe I'll get lucky and have the brand new one. If not, then I've got an idea for you for the last month's. Thanks for joining me. Buzz me later. Great, cute. Bye, honeybee. And have a great day. If you're catching this on a replay, make sure to say replay. See you later. Bye-bye. And happy Valentine's Day.